Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's severe weather update. Today we have an enhanced risk of severe weather across central eastern North Dakota, central northeastern South Dakota, and northwestern Minnesota in the orange area today. We have a slight risk covering much of the rest of the northern plains in the yellow, and a marginal risk surrounding that in the dark green covering a large area of the north central United States. We also have a marginal risk of severe weather across southeastern Georgia and much of Florida as well. Looking at today's tornado threat, we have a 5% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a given location across far north central South Dakota, much of eastern North Dakota, and the northwestern corner of Minnesota. We have a 2% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location in this green shaded area today as well. Looking at today's damaging wind threat, this is going to be a pretty elevated risk for today. We have a 30% chance of damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour or stronger within 25 miles of a location across this red shade area covering the enhanced risk area, a 15% chance in the yellow shade area, a 5% chance in the brown shade area, and we have a large hatched area signifying a potential to see 75-mile-per-hour or hurricane force wind gusts or stronger within 25 miles of a location today. So make sure you prepare for some scattered hurricane force wind gusts if you live in the hatched area today. And looking at the hail threat, we have a 30% chance of seeing quarter-size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location in the red shaded area today, a 15% chance in the yellow shade area, 5% chance in the brown shade area, and once again, we have the potential to see significant, very large to giant hail today across this area, a 10% chance of seeing Hennig-sized hail or larger within 25 miles of a location. I do believe that there could be a hail up to baseball, maybe even softball size today across the hatched area. So if you're in this hatched area, like areas Bismarck, Aberdeen, Fargo, Grand Forks, I would recommend parking your car in the garage today, because this is going to be a pretty serious hail threat. Timing out the storms for today, beginning around 3 o'clock Central Daylight Time, we're going to start to see scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms develop all across the northern plains. As we head into 4 to 5 p.m., we're going to be seeing scattered, very intense storms start to fire up across areas of south central North Dakota, northeastern North Dakota, down towards southern central South Dakota. And these could be producing some very large hail as they first initiate. Like I said, up to baseball, maybe even softball size. Going into about 6, 7 p.m. this evening, we could be seeing widespread severe thunderstorms, numerous to widespread severe thunderstorms across much of North Dakota, with more scattered severe storms across western South Dakota, maybe even to eastern Montana as well. And going into about 8, 9 p.m., really intense storms are likely to move across the eastern areas of North Dakota into northwestern Minnesota. Very, very large hail could be falling with these storms, and at this point, we could start to see a transition to a damaging wind threat as some of these storms begin to bow out across eastern North Dakota into northwestern Minnesota. Going into about, let's say, going into 10 and 11 p.m., the storms are going to merge into a giant mesoscale convective system, and it's going to push across Fargo into northern Minnesota, bringing a widespread damaging wind threat by about 11 p.m. Going into 12, 1, and 2 a.m., the mesoscale convective system is going to push across northwestern Minnesota, northeastern South Dakota, bringing widespread damaging winds, I believe. And then, unfortunately, the model ends there by 2 a.m. tomorrow morning, but I expect that through about 4 to 5 a.m., areas of central and eastern northeastern Minnesota could see scattered to widespread damaging winds. And looking at the rainfall accumulations, we could be seeing some flooding today across eastern North Dakota and northern Minnesota, with several areas receiving 1 to 3 inches of rain, and isolated locations could be seeing 3 to even 6 inches of rain across northeastern North Dakota, northwestern Minnesota. So, flash flooding, I believe, could be an issue today across this area. So, thanks for watching today's severe weather update. Make sure to prepare for substantial severe weather if you live in areas of North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota today. Have a wonderful day, my friends.